watch me burn. I'll let it show that I'm not always hiding. Come all the way down. I got a lot to say.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Underground Pro second edition, second show, second event. This is phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. I am your play-by-play commentator here tonight. I am the twin brother of Tony Ceto. I am Thurston Ceto III, TC3. That's Andrew Everett right there, preparing for a big triple threat match. Really gonna be a proving ground for a lot of upcoming guys in Underground Pro. Andrew Everett, of course, obviously Volantes, and this man, Sir Samurai, ladies and gentlemen. Got a big win at our last show over Chris Dolmuth at Inaugural, making quick work out of Dolmuth. Now we're going to see if he can beat two men in one night in the same ring. Two of the most athletic guys in the game, Andrew Everett and Volantes. This should be quite the contest as Sir Samurai plays to the crowd, showboats. That is one big show off there, Sir Samurai. Straight out of Sacramento, California. And straight out of Mexico is one of the more recent luchadors, pretty much a rookie, in Volantes, which if you don't speak Spanish translates to the Flyer. And just look at this. Look at the athleticism of Volantes. From his moves to the way he enters the ring, he is the highlight of all of his matches, night in and night out. And you're going to find that out firsthand here tonight. Volantes, Andrew Everett, and Sir Samurai. This is a pretty big match. Pretty big card in general. We got Tony Ceto, my twin brother, taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles in our main event tonight. That's a dream match if I've seen one in my life. We got Darren Dean versus Davey Richards for the third time, in fact. We got Drake Younger's final match on the independent scene, along with a big tag team dream match between the Young Bucks and the Impact players. It will be a night to remember as Volantes executes a beautifully executed vertical suplex. Nice palm strike from the luchador. Showing off his lucha maneuvers with that head scissors takedown. Really putting the work to the apex of agility, Andrew Everett. Sir Samurai already going for the pin, but not enough. We're not even a minute in. Actually, we are. We are not even 2 minutes in, and Sir Samurai is already trying to put Andrew Everett away, ladies and gentlemen. My bad. I'm not as gifted as my twin brother, Tony Ceto. Sir Samurai with the kicks to the ribcage to the luchador and Volantes. I just got a Kimura takedown from Volantes. So he's got lucha down and he's got European wrestling down. He's got a neck breaker down. Or no, that's an inverted DDT, excuse me. Palm strike to Sir Samurai. Sir Samurai fights back with a big enziguri. So Andrew Everett just looks on. That's a smart move. You don't want to gas yourself too much by just throwing yourself in a flurry like that. Throwing yourself in a frenzy, the likes of which Sir Samurai and Volantes were competing in. You wanna pace yourself as much as you can. That's what Andrew Everett's doing right now. Now he's getting in there. Volantes putting the work to Andrew Everett. Volantes has really been the more dominant competitor throughout this match. Speaking of dominance, All Country Buddy Lee will be partaking in absolutely, by far the biggest match of his career, as he takes on Kevin K, Eddie Vega, and Drake Younger, as he is partaking in his last match on the indie scene, on the cause scene, before he heads on to bigger and better things, to greener pastures, if you will. We'll get to that later on. Nice kick from Sir Samurai. Now putting the work to Andrew Everett, switching from one athlete to another. Volantes went for the Hurricane Rana, but Sir Samurai had great awareness, world-class awareness, caught him with that power bomb. Andrew Everett now getting in the mix there with an electric chair drop to Sir Samurai. Andrew Everett now receives a big wrist lock from the luchador El Volantes. Sir Samurai putting the work to Volantes now. This is a very technical match. When you consider the athleticism of Everett and Volantes, you'd assume they'd be doing a lot of flippy, high-flying maneuvers. But maybe they're trying to out-wrestle the more technically sound Sir Samurai. Maybe that's their strategy. Maybe they out-wrestle Sir Samurai and try and out-athletic, that's not a word, but out-athletic each other when it comes down. It might come down to Everett and Volantes, I don't know. But if they work together like they should be, they will do just that. A nice tornado DDT from the flyer, El Volantes. Nice spear from Andrew Everett. This is what I'm talking about. The brief unity between Andrew Everett and El Volantes could play a huge part in whether or not Sir Samurai walks out of this match the winner. El Volantes doing a lot of the work. Andrew Everett is not partaking all that much in this match. Really trying to pace himself here. Sir Samurai misses the drop kick. And then follows it up, makes up for it with a big vertical suplex. Volantes breaks the unity. And Everett's just out on it. He's on spaghetti legs, ladies and gentlemen. Sir Samurai with a big doctor bomb. Shades of Tom Pritchard. As Volantes executes a big enziguri. El Volantes is one of the best athletes in the professional wrestling game today, as he is one of the young boys in DTU. If any of you know what DTU is, if any of you don't know what DTU is, I suggest you check it out. One of the best Mexican wrestling promotions that country has to offer. Nice drop kick from Sir Samurai to the apex of agility. The epitome of aerial perfection, excuse me, the higher flyer. All that and a bag of flips, it doesn't matter. Andrew Everett is also one of the most athletic wrestlers in pro wrestling today. Sir Samurai putting the work to the luchador El Volantes now. Sir Samurai should be overwhelmed by these two guys, but he is in fact the most healthy guy in the match, as you can see by their health bars. And he is just fighting these two off to a T, despite that Death Valley driver from the apex of agility. Nice palm strike from the luchador. Oh, here we go. We got a test of athleticism here. Andrew Everett, El Volantes about to go at it. Textbook suplex from El Volantes. Volantes and Samurai now working together. This is very interesting. A clash of styles. We got some lucha. We got some technical. Now they're going at it once again. It's every man for himself at this point. You can't trust anybody. As Volantes and Samurai go at it. Everett eats a big drop kick from Sir Samurai. What a match, ladies and gentlemen, between these three athletes. Sir Samurai with the chin lock to the apex. Kick to the gut. Sir Samurai executes a big electric chair drop. Beautifully executed. Andrew Everett needs to get in there. That was a big opportunity to roll him up or hit a high impact move. Whatever it was, Andrew Everett really should have capitalized there. While Sir Samurai just had his back turned to Andrew Everett. Volantes making his way to the top. You'd assume he'd flip. In fact, he did a double axe handle smash and a nice Hurricane Rana from Volantes. Ooh, see, Volantes he's not just a luchador. He's also got he's very technically sound. He can tie you up in a knot if he wants to. Sir Samurai with the wrist lock to the luchador once again. Volantes and Samurai now locking up. Volantes with the wrist lock. Really wearing out the wrist of Sir Samurai. Like he was Buddy Lee or something. Sir Samurai with the wrist lock to the apex of agility. Everett's in trouble here. He's the least healthy guy in the match. That is not good for Andrew Everett. Sir Samurai putting the work to El Volantes. Volantes just in a daze from that particular move. Samurai executes an incredible Dr. Bomb followed by an Enziguri. Just look at the daze that Andrew Everett's in right now. He is just on spaghetti legs. He doesn't even know where he is. I doubt, anyway. But Everett is just down and out in this high-profile triple threat match between these three premier athletes. El Volantes with an incredible tornado DDT to Sir Samurai, beautifully executed. As Andrew Everett executes a big belly to back suplex. Sir Samurai with a chin breaker. Beautifully executed by Sir Samurai, by the American. Except Everett and Samurai are both American. But whatever. Sir Samurai. Delayed vertical suplex. Greatly executed. And yet another Dr. Bomb. Volantes, baby, just out cold. Now he's up. Took him a while though. That Dr. Bomb really left an impact on the luchador. Everett misses the drop kick. No water in the pool. Volantes now on offense against Sir Samurai. Sir Samurai really taking the defense, taking the offense of Andrew Everett and El Volantes, who are really just taking out Sir Samurai here. Mostly Everett. Volantes is just kind of standing on the side, as was Everett in the beginning of the match. Then he catches Everett's drift. You want to pace yourself in a multi-man match like this. Sir Samurai with a big enziguri to the apex of agility. Volantes is just feeling the effects. That could do it. But no, Volantes just shrugs it off. Sir Samurai with the schoolboy. That could do it. 1, 2, and he got him. El Volantes is out. The first man to get eliminated. My money was on El Volantes. I thought he was coming out on top. But in fact, Sir Samurai has eliminated the luchador. It looks like he's going to do the same exact thing to Andrew Everett. But only time will tell. Sir Samurai putting the work to the apex of agility. Nice snap DDT from Everett. That could do it for the cover. 1, 2, and he got him. Stellar match between these three athletes. That's a bright future for that young kid. 22 years old. And possibly one of the best, one of the most athletic competitors on the independent scene. And he's only 22 years old. Very bright future for Andrew Everett.
So let me know just how to take this. 'Cause you're way too cold.
Great match there between Everett, Volantes, and Samurai. And now we're moving on to our next match. We don't know much about it, except that it involves the brightest star, Reggie Bright. You see, Reggie Bright has signed an open contract to whoever would like to face him here tonight. And he has sent out an open challenge. Any wrestler in the world that thinks they can step up to Reggie Bright will have that opportunity here tonight. It's just a matter of who will be in this contest as we await his opponent. This is some pretty awesome theme music. It sounds familiar. Oh, I know exactly who this is. This is the War Machine Zodiac, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen this guy before. This guy is clearly the ace of WTCW right now. Really the breakout star for WTCW right now. He's actually beaten my twin brother Tony Ceto about 2 times. He's left a lot of bodies behind and a lot of high-profile matches, a lot of world-class hardcore matches. Zodiac is definitely a force to be reckoned with. I think you guys are going to find that out here tonight. This guy's from WTCW. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anything Goes. Zodiac's rules. Reggie Bright also said any wrestler, any stipulation, any time. The time is phenomenal. The opponent is Zodiac. And we all know the stipulation. It's anything goes. Any weapon involved This is going to be quite the contest as Zodiac executes a big butterfly suplex to the brightest star. And what a surprise! Underground Pro doesn't even have a any kind of partnership with WTCW. But Zodiac feels that he needs just more than one promotion to prove himself, prove that he is in fact a breakout star. Not just not just hardcore wrestling, but wrestling in general. Yeah, it's his shot to prove that here tonight as Reggie Bright just takes a cheap shot right to the scrotum of Zodiac. Reggie Bright grabs the kendo stick. Oh, but a shin breaker. Zodiac's a strong dude to pick up a guy like Reggie Bright and then just drop him on your knee and not be overwhelmed. That's a strong dude, Zodiac. Reggie Bright just on spaghetti legs already. We're not even 2 minutes in. And Zodiac is just annihilating the brightest star, Reggie Bright. Is that a camcorder? What if I wanted that? Come on, Reggie. Dang. What's wrong with you? Can't just be hitting people with cameras and wine glasses. You gotta pace yourself with these important objects. What if I want a shot of whiskey? I don't have a cup now because you decided to hit Reggie Bright, and maybe I wanted to record a promo with that camera. This is bullshit. Reggie Bright kicks out of 1. Shades of Michael Logan at Showdown in the Sun. Reggie Bright really loves kicking out of 1. You'll find that out as we go along with this promotion and many other promotions that I won't name. We're professional, ladies and gentlemen. We don't mention other promotions unless it's WTCW because it makes sense, because Zodiac is in there representing WTCW, taking on the brightest star, Reggie Bright. Reggie Bright, of course, has a lot of momentum after that win over Eddie Vega at our first event. Again, Zodiac not overwhelmed. He's not clutching his knee or anything from an atomic drop like that. And that won't be enough to put Reggie Bright away. That atomic drop.
Make him run back his elders.
There's a nice little match here between Reggie Bright and Zodiac. Reggie Bright hits the Reggie-matic. Kendo stick right to the face. See, nobody uses kendo sticks in real life, so yeah, sure, use kendo sticks. Just don't use my wine glass. I might be thirsty later. I'm gonna need to be awake for the main event. Maybe I want some coffee or some Mountain Dew. Please give me a spare glass. Go to like Walmart and buy me like a pack of wine glasses if they have those. Walmart has everything. They probably do have them, but nonetheless. Reggie Bright with a DDT. This is like modified shit wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. The commentary, anyway. The match itself is like actually pretty good.
That hurt.
Leave the fucking camcorder alone, please. Whatever. Zodiac eats a big vertical suplex from the brightest star. Dude, stop abusing the camcorder. It's not nice. I like camcorders. They film promos for me and then I post them on YouTube and I get compliments from Bryce. Come on, man. I like compliments from Bryce. Reggie Bright with a big vertical. I am breaking kayfabe so much. Reggie Bright with a kick to the back. Reggie Bright with an Irish whip. Zodiac off the ropes and executes a big drop kick to the brightest star. Beautifully executed. Another Regimatic to the War Machine. So it's a Hindu vice grip from Reggie Bright. He grabs the invisible steel chair, knocks Zodiac in the face. But I thought we had a policy for Underground Pro Wrestling that you can't hit people in the head with invisible steel chairs. We're gonna have a lawsuit here. It's not gonna be very good. I'm gonna have to call up Artie Evans or something. Or Bill Moskowitz, I'm not sure. Reggie Bright with the camcorder. This is making me sick. Zodiac with a big butterfly suplex to the brightest star. Reggie Bright just annihilates Zodiac with the camcorder. Just stands there like he was thinking about Paige or something. I know Reggie Bright has a thing for Paige. Zodiac with a vertical suplex. Or maybe he didn't get enough sleep because the melee till midnight was the other night. Whatever happened, nonetheless. Reggie Bright with a big vertical suplex to the War Machine Zodiac. Nice wine glass to the back of the head. Reggie Bright owes me like 10 wine glasses at this point, man. Come on. Can't just be breaking these things. I'm gonna have to talk to him about this, man. This is dangerous territory. Reggie Bright taking a lot of offense from the War Machine Zodiac. I almost called him the Zodiac. As Hulk Hogan grabs the kendo stick, trying to fight off the booty man. Reggie Bright now going to the top rope. What's he setting up for here? A big flying elbow drop.
Make him respect.
Beautifully executed and a twisting neck breaker. Zodiac reverses. Reggie Bright reverses Zodiac. Remind me never to say that again, by the way. Zodiac dodges the palm strike. Reggie Bright with the fireman's carry takedown. Beautifully executed. Wine glass after wine glass after. Zodiac, you too, Zodiac. You owe me camcorders and wine glasses and kendo sticks in case I ever want to kick the shit out of you. Nice belly to back suplex. What strength from Zodiac, and he's already going for the pin. Could this do it? And it's over. The War Machine Zodiac gets the victory. That's a lesson for Reggie Bright. You should never try to prepare for the unknown. And Zodiac had the advantage anyway because this is his type of match. This is a hardcore match. What a stellar match that was, ladies and gentlemen.
Now show me how before it breaks me. Did you come here to watch me?
And ladies and gentlemen, it is time to move on to our third match. This will be contested between the Canadian sensation Sami Zayn and Roderick Strong. There you see the Canadian sensation himself I was just talking about. NXT superstar, probably the hottest commodity to come out of NXT. Samuel Zayn. This should be quite the technical classic between these two athletes here. Sami Zayn, probably one of the most beloved guys in the wrestling business in 2014. He's really made a great showing in NXT. Hopefully does the same in Underground Pro. And there you see the Messiah of the Backbreaker, the Master of the Backbreaker, Mr. Ring of Honor, as he's being called as of late. That is Roderick Strong, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready for what should be a stellar contest. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn, Roderick Strong. This should be quite the classic. As Zayn whips Strong into the ropes. Kick to the gut. As Strong executes the hip toss. I believe this is a first-time encounter between Roderick Strong and Sami Zayn. Strong's actually, or not Strong, Zayn is actually a rookie. He's only been wrestling since like May of 2013. And in that time, he has proved that he is one of the best wrestlers in the world. Possibly the fastest rising rookie in professional wrestling today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure where he gets it from. But he is quite the commodity in professional wrestling. The Canadian sensation Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen, with a big haymaker to the Messiah of the Backbreaker. Zayn now applies the wrist lock to Roderick Strong. Executes a big hip toss. Strong tries to fight back, but Zayn with an inverted DDT. Nice drop kick from Roddy. Nice! Just uses that momentum from the ropes. He's not just doing it for fun. He actually used that momentum off the ropes to hit that clothesline to a T. You don't see a lot of people do that for purpose these days. Coming off the top rope like that. And a big Frankensteiner from Sami Zayn. He did the most exciting move all night and then followed it up with a full Nelson. Great logic, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a nice enziguri from Sami Zayn. Roddy Strong with a vertical suplex. The chin lock is applied. Roddy with a Japanese wrist lock. Nice knee lift to the Canadian sensation. With authority. Once again, just nails Sami Zayn right in the face, right in the bean. Roddy, of course, the more experienced of the two, really showing that he is, in fact, the ring general here in Underground Pro. Really the go-to guy in terms of technical wrestling. You saw that at our last show when he just demolished CJ Curse. Strong, really on offense in this contest. And just look at Zayn with the enziguri. Beautifully executed. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. As they lock up, Sami Zayn applies the wrist lock with authority there. And Zayn with a beautiful La Mystica. Zayn with the Irish whip to Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong falls face forward. That's how impactful that Irish whip was. Very powerfully executed from Sami Zayn. And a La Mystica. But Strong not going to take any of it. Going to get right back on offense against the rookie Sami Zayn. Nice drop kick from Roddy. Working on that leg. For those of you who don't know, Sami Zayn's signature move is the Yakuza kick. So Roderick Strong being logical, working on that leg. You can't kick with a bad leg, ladies and gentlemen. I kicked somebody in the leg once and I fractured my toe. You don't want that to happen to you. Roddy Strong almost tapped out of that. Is that like a vertebrae claw or something? I'm not sure. Really stretching out the tailbone of Roderick Strong. Fragmented into a spinal column right there. And Sami Zayn once again with a beautiful Frankensteiner to the Messiah. Sami Zayn with Roderick Strong with a curtain call. Majestically executed. And another knee lift with authority. I believe that was Miz's finisher at some point. We're not talking about Miz. We're talking about Roderick Strong and Sami Zayn going out there and laying it out on the line in a stellar matchup here. Sami Zayn with the Kimura takedown. Stomps to the spine of Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong with another knee lift with authority. Greatly executed there. Greatly executed. I am now joined by Senior X. Thurston Ceto III and Senior X. What are your thoughts on this contest?
It's a hell of a left wrist lock he's working there. I haven't seen a left wrist lock like that since the days of Monsoon and Spiros Arion.
Sami Zayn with a shot right to the pelvis. It was not to the testicular region, so it is not a disqualification.
Not. Oh, the man is screaming in pain.
Roderick Strong really showing why he is a true ring general in Underground Pro. Of course, he is the more experienced of the two. Sami Zayn, of course, a rookie. Roderick Strong with a drop kick. Strong with the kick to the gut. Nice La Mystica from Sami Zayn. And Roderick Strong with another knee lift. Just really getting excited with those knee lifts tonight. And now he's going for that trademark stronghold. This could do it. That's it. That's it. Roderick Strong is your winner.
Unbelievable.
Experience was on Roderick Strong's side tonight. And what a match that was, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm from the ghetto. Headed from the bottom to the top, 'cause there's nowhere left for me to go. I'm from the gutter of the ghetto. I'm from the gutter of the ghetto where life sucks. And mamas and daddies lose their life over a couple bucks. And babies and baby mamas have to endure the killing. Where all of the local news crews promote the villain. Never promote the willing, not consider the lost. Ones who caught between the guns and paying the cost. Dealers paying their bills.
grab the mic and I'll damage her. Crush your whole stamina. Here comes the medical examiner. One burst in your op with a count. We lead ammonia. Make sure we get the right amount. Wake him up and then ask him. Why did he attend this? Competition to get ass kicking so tremendous. Boy, you know you shouldn't bother this. Leave me alone like the sunset G.
Drake Younger, it's better than ever. I'm lean, I'm mean, I'm clean, I'm serene.
Getting fans wild, working the strong style. People stand up and chant loud when he walks down the aisle. 100% high for talent. Rappers on the back, high flies and does their matches. Second time in TOT, exile, brain damage through the hard fist to the chin. You revealing the ooze from the forehead. A short for the skin blows in the wind. It's stainless. His mind's flashing from the Drake's land. Think you got both of your arms locked in. Like David Green saying the race ahead. All the heroes cause they give abuse adrenaline. Gas with the oxygen, breathe it all in. Take a bump like gauge with the tubes are sanding. The shit's insane.
And ladies and gentlemen, Drake Younger's... Okay, finally, ladies and gentlemen, this is Drake Younger's farewell match here. This crowd is just going nuts for the psycho shooter Drake Younger. And rightfully so. This is his last match before he goes on to bigger and better things, ladies and gentlemen. He's planning to go out with a bang as he faces 3 of his students. Kevin K, Eddie Vega, and quite possibly the greatest wrestler of all time, all country Buddy Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Not only the trainee of Drake Younger, but the protege of the great wrestling icon, Hall of Famer, the living legend, Terry Funk, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Diggs better take some notes. Terry Funk is a true living legend. And Drake Younger just feels the effects of whatever Kevin K just hit him with. I'm not sure what he just used to his advantage. Oh, that's a camera. Another camcorder. And Drake Younger with a rolling thunder. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I just had to grab this big-ass barrel of water. As I'm about to prepare to take a sip of this water. So gladly refreshed, ladies and gentlemen. Drake Younger with the Boston Crab with the knee firmly planted into the back. I forget what you call that. But Lion Tamer. Locks in the Lion Tamer with authority. Sorry, I forgot that. As a aspiring commentator, I aspire to be the most professional commentator possible, and I just forgot that move. I sincerely apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Nonetheless, Drake Younger attempts to kick Vega, but Vega just rolls out of the way just in time as he just gets nailed with that guitar by Kevin K. Buddy Lee with the big suplex to the psycho shooter, Drake Younger. Vega with a big hip toss to Kevin K. It's pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen. This is just absolute chaos here. Business is really picking up here in this high-profile contest, this high-profile no disqualification. Seriously, Kevin K, stop hitting Drake Younger with the camcorder. Dang. I got like 10 minutes worth of promos on that, Kevin. Come on, man. Dang. Drake Younger locks up with the only guy he's ever trained who is in fact better than him, Buddy Lee. Buddy Lee, just world-class professional wrestler, ladies and gentlemen. Without a doubt. Kevin K from the top, just out of nowhere. The camera just zoomed out. I don't know what happened. I thought somebody was about to come out to the ring. Or in fact, Kevin K just out of nowhere. The big double axe handle smash to Eddie Vega. Buddy Lee, in his favorite position, just eats a big full Nelson from the Notorious One. He's going for some chocolate tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and a big kick to the back to Eddie Vega. Is that a trash can lid? I'm not sure. I believe that was a trash can lid. Vega with the unprettier. Or, no, excuse me, Younger with the unprettier to Buddy Lee. I'm just botching all these moves today, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine what I'd be like in the ring. Kevin K. Oh, Drake tried to hit Kevin K with that suitcase, but Buddy Lee picks it up and just nails Kevin K. Buddy Lee is a racist, ladies and gentlemen. American History X starring Buddy Lee. My goodness. He's gonna be hitting curb stomps and shit. Calling people Toby. Business is about to pick up. Yes, I know that's roots and not American History X, but nonetheless. Vega. Vega with a big snap suplex to Drake Younger. Just all out chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Just two matches going on at once. Buddy Lee reverses the German suplex. And Kevin K with the stroke. That's his patented finishing move. He should have went to eliminate Buddy Lee. This is elimination rules, ladies and gentlemen. And the underground arena is just on their feet, ladies and gentlemen, for this stellar contest between these four premier athletes. Vega with the Gorilla Press Slam, beautifully executed on the Notorious One, Kevin K. Drake Younger with a body slam to the biggest guy in this match. This pretty strong dude to pick up a guy like Vega. And Buddy Lee! Do you have no honor? There you go, Vega. Vega's just trying to win, you see. Dang. Buddy Lee brings in a broom. I think he got that from closed lumber, ladies and gentlemen, but nonetheless, Drake Younger picks it up. Kevin K with a big vertical suplex to the Psycho Shooter. Kevin K with a Fujiwara armbar. Drake Younger was almost the first one to be eliminated in his own farewell contest. His own farewell match. Buddy Lee with a suitcase. He means business. That's years of anger management problems about to culminate. Drake Younger and Kevin K going out of here. And a big bulldog to the Notorious One. One half of the melanin enhanced combatants. It's really putting the work to the Psycho Shooter. Drake Younger with the unprettier to Eddie Vega. Eddie Vega has actually received the most punishment out of everybody in this contest. Vega seems like the toughest guy in the match, besides Drake Younger, of course. So it's very surprising that, I guess, 3-on-1 kind of catches up to you sooner or later, but nonetheless, very surprisingly, Vega just takes a lot of punishment in this contest. And Buddy Lee with a horrible German suplex. Buddy Lee with the Frankensteiner now. That was actually pretty good. You're catching up to your peers, Buddy Lee. I appreciate that. Drake Younger. Oh, Vega. Come on, Vega. You have the most to lose here. you have the worst health bar in the match. You gotta get in there. You gotta just fight some ninjas. And those ninjas are Drake Younger and Buddy Lee. And the realest ninja in the game, Kevin K. Buddy Lee just does not like the Hispanic race here tonight. Just really trying to beat up Eddie Vega here. He's gonna learn pretty quick that Eddie Vega is, in fact, stronger, tougher, and a better wrestler than he is. Eddie Vega receives a big wrist lock from Kevin K in this high-profile contest in the Underground Arena. Drake Younger and Kevin K now going at it. Vega with the palm strike to the Psycho Shooter. Drake Younger on fire as always. Drake Younger rocking the late 2000s gear as opposed to the blue and white shorts. Buddy Lee just strangles the melanin-enhanced combatant Kevin K. Kevin K. No water in the pool for the Notorious One. Just Drake Younger now. Vega with a big suplex to All Country Buddy Lee. Buddy Lee with a hair takedown, which doesn't make sense because he doesn't have any hair. But nonetheless, the prettiest man in professional wrestling with a Frankensteiner to the Psycho Shooter. But Kevin K with a roll-up. That could do it. And Vega's out of here. Vega just saying hi to everybody, giving everybody a fist pound before he moves to Oregon. That didn't even make any sense. But nonetheless, the Notorious One, Kevin K, off the top and no water in the pool. And Drake Younger with a stellar scoop slam. Get a sip of water there, ladies and gentlemen. Some ice water. Oh, goodness. Drake Younger with a palm strike. Younger brings Kevin K to the top and a big butterfly superplex to the Notorious One. Kevin K almost tapped out from that camel clutch from Drake Younger. Or the accolade, if you want to call it. I hear some people call it that, but nonetheless, Younger with just a guitar to Buddy Lee. Does not like white people here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, clearly. Drops the guitar. And just applies that incredible wrist lock to the Psycho Shooter, and Drake Younger receives a big Frankensteiner and the Rolling Germans from Kevin K. Kevin K really on offense as of late in this contest. But Drake Younger fights back. He's not going to take any of it, but Buddy Lee gets in there. Who do you think you are, Buddy Lee? Just beating down a defenseless Drake Younger? What is wrong with you? Kevin K with a body slam. Drake Younger with a palm strike. Oh, but Buddy Lee trying to prove himself. Trying to prove that he is possibly the most technically sound man in this match. If that's what he thinks, he can think it. But for now, we're just going to watch Kevin K and Drake Younger tear the house down, ladies and gentlemen. Drake Younger just in a daze there, my goodness. After all the violent matches he's been through, Kevin K is the one to put him in a daze? My goodness. He's had freaking thumbtacks in his head, and you can see his skull in the hospital. And he still wrestled the next night. And Kevin K is the one to overwhelm Drake Younger. That says a lot about Kevin K, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Drake Younger ascends the turnbuckle, but Kevin K rises to his feet, and Drake Younger with the flying elbow drop. Vega watches on. He went from being a wrestler to a fan. Just grabs the cheese grater. Drake Younger's got it now, just swinging it like a haymaker. Just nails Drake Younger. Buddy Lee with a cheese grater. Oh my gosh. Somewhere Cassidy Smoke is watching backstage with fear. Because in her opinion, Buddy Lee is in fact a creepy bastard. Drake Younger with the Bulldog to Kevin K. Really just wearing out Kevin K. My goodness, Younger now. The guy who has inflicted the most pain in this match. But Buddy Lee with a flying clothesline. Nice kick to Drake Younger.
Make him respect his elders.
It was wrestling 101 with Younger and Buddy Lee. Buddy Lee, the dominant one, with a super kick party. We're actually going to have that match as soon as this match is over. That is the next contest. The Young Bucks and the Impact Players. Looks like Kevin K and Drake Younger were about to team up on Buddy Lee. And not the way you think they were. Drake Younger with the guitar. There you go. Just nailing nailing Buddy Lee with that guitar. With authority. Kevin K with the shots to the Psycho Shooter, Drake Younger. And Drake Younger with a big spear. Drake Younger with the guitars to the back, but Kevin K fights off with a cheese grater of all weapons. And Kevin K with the hip toss. Wrestling 101 once again. Now moving on to some hardcore here. And Kevin K with the cookie sheet to the Psycho Shooter. Just viciously executed.
Never has an aluminum rectangle done so much damage in the history of mankind.
Buddy Lee really proving his own in this contest, ladies and gentlemen. He just fucked it all up with that, what is that, a briefcase? Briefcase to the back of the head. It's gonna cost
flashing. It's flashing, ladies and gentlemen.
It's flashing like Chris Jericho's jacket.
See, those two guys must be older, because the other guy is younger. And a big suitcase to the face.
Kevin K now going for the pin instead of Drake Younger. And that'll do it. Let's all take a moment of silence for the greatest wrestler that ever lived, Buddy Lee. Kevin K with the kick to the gut and a big scissors kick to the Psycho Shooter, Drake Younger. What a match, ladies and gentlemen, between Kevin K and Drake Younger. What a contest. Drake Younger with the lockup now. Kevin K applies the wrist lock to the Psycho Shooter. It sounds like there's like a fight in the crowd or something. I'm not sure. Either that or this combat is clearly off sync. The sound is not matching up with the delivery. Drake Younger just nails Kevin K. Stands over him like Bubba the Love Sponge on January 4th. Drake Younger now for the cover. The one, the two, and Drake Younger did it, ladies and gentlemen, in his final match.
Drake Younger, it's better than ever. I'm lean, I'm mean, I'm clean, I'm serene.
Fans wild, looking at strong style. People saying, oh, champ, I when he walks on the aisle. 100% high for tailing. Rappers up the back, high flies and does their fashion. Second time in TOT, exile, brain damage.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see more of Underground Pro, let me tell you something. The next time we will hold one of these shows is in June of 2014. We're not sure the day, but it's going to be Greener Pastures, and it's going to be quite the event, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to our next match. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some tag team action here between the Young Bucks and the Impact Players. I am, of course, Tony Ceto's twin brother, Thurston Ceto III. And this is going to be quite the tag team rematch here. As you see, Mr. Instant Replay, Matt Jackson, one half of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Without a doubt, the Young Bucks are truly the best tag team in the world, and they're so young. They're in their early to mid-20s, and they're already established stars in the land of the rising sun. They are your IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, like I said. They are your ROH World Tag Team Champions. They are your PWG World Tag Team Champions. They are the first tag team to hold all three of those belts at the same time. And if that doesn't make you the best tag team in the world, I don't know what does. Speaking of established tag teams, they will be taking on the veterans of Just Incredible and Lance Storm, the Impact Players. This should be quite a treat for you fans here tonight. Quite the wrestling clinic these two teams are going to have here tonight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Young Bucks, the Impact Players, going at it here tonight as Lance Storm executes a big drop kick to the back of Mr. Instant Replay. Nick Jackson out with the body slam to Lance Storm. As Matt Jackson and Just Incredible just beat the hell out of each other in the background. Nick Jackson with the forearm to Just Incredible, really putting the work to Just Incredible. What a brainbuster by Matt Jackson. Now an inverted triangle choke for Matt Jackson almost made Just Incredible tap out. This match could have ended very early if Just Incredible had enough damage done to him in that submission hold. As Matt Jackson executes that bulldog. Beautifully executed. Nice double teamwork from the IWG Triple Crown champions, basically current Triple Crown champions. IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Titles, ROH World Tag Titles, PWG World Tag Titles. These guys are clearly the best tag team in the world. They're taking on a team that at some point arguably might have been the best tag team in the world, and Lance Storm and Just Incredible. They haven't teamed in a while. They got some tag team ring rust. But who knows? Maybe Storm and Credible can pull off a huge upset over the Bucks. Only time will tell in this tag team contest. As Nick Jackson applies that tombstone on Just Incredible of all people, ironically enough. Except he kneeled down instead of sat down. Just Incredible used to sit down on that particular maneuver.
He's dead.
Matt Jackson with the stomp to Just Incredible. And what a suplex from Mr. Instant Replay. And a German from the Tiger Lance Storm. Matt Jackson once again with the tombstone. That hand, oh, back to the inverted triangle choke. Could very well tap Lance Storm out there, but Storm narrowly escapes the maneuver. Lance Storm now on offense. Putting the work to Matt Jackson, getting some revenge over Matt Jackson. As Nick Jackson executes a vicious brainbuster. This is under Tornado Tag rules, as Underground Pro rules apply. Every tag team match is Tornado Tag in Underground Pro, just to enhance the chaos for the purpose of as much incredible tag team wrestling as possible. Every match is Tornado Tag. So just imagine what kind of moves, what kind of sequences we're gonna see in a match like this. Storm now with the stomp to the gut. And a nice spike powerbomb. But Matt Jackson with a wraparound DDT. Beautifully executed. So much to talk about in this contest. So much action. So many moves. So many sequences all at once in a Tornado Tag Underground Pro Rules tag team contest here. As Lance Storm executes a beautifully executed vertical suplex. So much movement in one contest here. In most tag teams, it's just basically a one-on-one contest with two guys on the apron. And Underground Pro, it's like a fatal four-way with alliances. I don't know. It's crazy. It's chaotic. It's Underground Pro, ladies and gentlemen. What a contest this is going to be. What a contest this is already, in fact. What a contest here, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Styles, please shut up. This is my job, not yours. I'll lay out when I want to, and so will you. Nonetheless, the Impact players putting the work to Slick Nick Jackson. Really wearing out the groin of Slick Nick. Now the Young Bucks put the work to Lance Storm. Just incredible, just out on his feet, just falling over. He's so just knocked out on his feet on spaghetti legs. He's just falling face first on the floor. On the mat, excuse me. So much to talk about here, ladies and gentlemen. As Nick Jackson puts the work to Lance Storm. Bucks on offense here. And Nick Jackson with a tombstone to Just Incredible, beautifully executed. Oh, the Boston Crab. That could possibly tap Just Incredible out here. As Matt Jackson executes an electric chair driver. The Bucks now. Really just that could tear a man's groin right there, let me tell you. Wrestling 101 between Matt and Justin. Just Incredible now with the waist lock into the belly to back suplex. I love belly to back suplexes. Matt Jackson putting the work to Lance Storm now. Nick Jackson just on spaghetti legs right now. And the Young Bucks with the Impact Players with a tandem vertical suplex. And Matt Jackson just tosses Lance Storm forward. Just Incredible shoves Matt Jackson forward with that modified belly to back suplex. Nick Jackson just damn near broke Lance Storm's neck with that brainbuster. Two moves just collided into each other, ladies and gentlemen. That is how Underground Pro Wrestling tag matches work. And that could do it. 1, 2. And Just Incredible just breaks the pin just in time. Bucks almost just had the win there. But they're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Because the Impact Players, don't let their tag team ring rust fool you. They are really giving the Young Bucks a run for their money here tonight. And Nick Jackson with the brutal axe handle smash to the Tiger Lance Storm. Thank you, Joey Styles. Oh, that could do it. Bridging suplex. 2. Oh, just in time. The Young Bucks. That was a closer win than the last one. That was a closer pinfall right there. As they put the work to the groin of Just Incredible. Bucks now on offense once again. Oh, Incredible, just with a haymaker to the back of the head, right to the windpipe.
That kept him down.
Just Incredible reverses that vertical suplex, and Matt Jackson with a super kick. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen.
He stayed down. Oh my God, that hurt. Play two, number 1. 3, let's go.
Bucks now putting the work to the Impact Players. The Bucks are really gaining the advantage in this contest. However, Credible specific. Wait, Matt Jackson go for that pin. 2 pins at once. That's it. Only Just Incredible's out. I forgot. Elimination rules do pertain. An elimination tag team match 1. But no. Matt Jackson was just out for a little bit longer. Nick Jackson could very well be eliminated right this second. Tiger driver. That could do it. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. Young Bucks gain the win here. What a contest. What a chaotic turn of events between these two tag teams.
Somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby,
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some singles action here. This is your second to last match of the night. As Darren Dean goes one-on-one with his mentor, pretty much his trainer, the American Wolf, Davey Richards. Here as Davey Richards applies a big belly-to-back suplex. We got some wrestling 101 here. Darren. Punching Davey right in the face. Those are some closed fists right there. Ref needs to check on those. Davey wrenches on the arm. Just wrestling 101 here between these two athletes. Slip toss there from the American Wolf. These two men have faced off on 2 occasions. Once in August of 2011, and the second in November of 2013. Davey won the first one, Darren won the second one, and this will be the tiebreaker here tonight. And Davey with a big belly-to-back suplex to Darren Dean. Nice shooting star press from Davey Richards so early in the match. He busts out such an old school maneuver. That was one of his first finishing maneuvers that he used in Ring of Honor and PWG. So many companies, he put so many people away with that maneuver. He's busting out his stops to put away his protege here tonight. Great move from Davey Richards there. And a Samoan drop from the American Wolf. What a German suplex there from Davey Richards. What a match this is already between these two men. And Darren Dean with a big vertical suplex. As Darren hits the big toss, and Davey just narrowly escapes. Big flying elbow. Pretty much. Flying elbow smash. Excuse me. Davey Richards with a shot to the face. And nice enziguri from the all-around athlete, Darren Dean. Dean now. Thought he was about to ascend the turnbuckle there, but now putting the work to the thigh area of Darren, or not Darren, Davey Richards, excuse me. And Davey with a big flying elbow smash. Darren Dean fights back. Very even combat here, very back and forth action. Nobody's really on any kind of decisive offense here, and Darren with a big senton. Just back and forth action.
Oh, you player one! Oh!
Probably the best match I've seen tonight since Reggie Bright versus Zodiac in that tremendous hardcore. Actually, best match I've seen since the Fatal 4-Way between Drake Younger, Eddie Vega, Kevin K. What a triple threat match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Davey Richards really putting the work to Darren Dean. Darren Dean applies the headlock on Davey Richards. Just putting the work to the American Wolf. And Davey goes for the flying elbow smash, but Darren narrowly escapes. About Davey's contract and Impact Wrestling. How will that affect him? He just got through a brutal ladder match between a tag team for the TNA Tag Team Championships. What does that do to Davey Richards' anatomy? What does that do to his body? How is that going to affect him in this match? I'm not sure. How does wrestling for two different companies affect his stamina? Does he ever get burnt out at in any particular situation, in any particular match? I'm not sure. But this is quite the contest so far, I will say that. Darren Dean with a reverse vertical suplex. I'm not sure. But it was definitely a very great move from Darren Dean. What a contest so far, ladies and gentlemen. Darren Dean putting the work to Davey Richards, stomping the back. Very back and forth between these two men so far. Davey Richards with the scoop slam. Darren Dean just on spaghetti legs. Back to the Wrestling 101. And Davey Richards narrowly escapes the drop kick, goes for one of his own. Misses that as well. Frankensteiner there from Darren Dean. Darren Dean applies some kind of armbar, some kind of modified armbar. And now he's on spaghetti legs. What happened there? Davey with a belly to back suplex, beautifully executed. Misses the clothesline. Darren with the kick to the gut and an axe kick. What a maneuver. Davey with the palm strike.
Player one kicks unloaded!
Nice German suplex there from Davey Richards and a double foot stomp right to the tailbone, right to the vertebrae region.
Player one wrong!
How does that not break a man's back? Davey Richards is packed on so much muscle over the past year. Got to be about like 250 pounds or something by now. And just imagine all that weight going down right on your vertebrae. Arguably the most you can't afford to break that particular bone. That is the one bone that you can least afford to break. And imagine all that weight just coming down on it. It cannot be pleasant. And Davey with the one cent.
We love you, man!
Davey with the enziguri.
Easy!
Nice. Head scissors takedown from Darren Dean there. And Davey Richards just fights back once again. The back and forth action. Dean hits a move, then Davey hits a move, then Dean hits a move, then Davey. It's just incredible action here. My goodness. None of these men are really getting a decisive offense on one another. Quite the wrestling finish. I'm not talking about abortions either.
Player one!
And Dean with the head scissors takedown. Oh, right to the groin. How does Darren Dean not get disqualified for that? He's right back to the center. Darren dodges that crescent kick, but Davey executes the flying elbow smash. To Darren Dean, and nice. Frankensteiner from the all-around athlete. And a suplex. And another senton. He executes those so well. My goodness. What a contest here. Now it kind of looks like Dean's getting the advantage. If you look at their health bar. Dean has an advantage here. Davey seems pretty gassed. And Davey with the palm strike. And a flying clothesline. Davey now, or excuse me, Dean ascends the turnbuckle on a big double axe handle smash to Davey Richards. Followed by the axe kick. Really now getting advantage on his mentor, Davey Richards. Can you imagine the wave of momentum it would be for Darren Dean if he got the victory over Davey Richards tonight? That would be 2 wins in a row over Davey Richards. And he's not just Darren Dean's mentor. We're talking about a former Ring of Honor World Champion, a former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, a former TNA World Tag Team Champion, former PWG World Champion, ladies and gentlemen, former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. This man is very decorated. Darren Dean might just beat him tonight. What a wave of momentum that would be for Darren Dean here tonight. Davey now to the top. And a big shooting star press once again to Darren Dean. What a maneuver. Nice enziguri from Darren Dean now. And a belly to back suplex to follow that up and a big elbow drop. Davey now really wrenching on the arm there. That can't be good. Dean once again with the drop kick. What a maneuver. And Davey with the enziguri. Didn't do the handspring this time, but nonetheless. Davey with the low blow.
Make him respect.
Can't say I agree with those tactics, but nonetheless, Dean really getting the advantage. For the most part, he's just hitting some straight-up wrestling moves to take Davey Richards down. So you can't complain too much when he uses those tactics. Nice backbreaker from the all-around athlete. That could very well do it for the cover. The 2. But Davey just narrowly kicks out of 2. Darren just goes right back to the drop kick. Right back on offense is Darren Dean. That kick out meant nothing to him, ladies and gentlemen.
I love you, player one.
And a big double foot stomp. Kick to the gut.
Player one.
Darren Dean just tosses Davey Richards forward.
You suck.
Very innovative maneuver. Work to Davey Richards here. Davey just fights back. Shot right to the face. Nice hip toss from Darren Dean. Nice! That's sit out tombstone pile driver. Could that do it? But no, he just goes right back to the neck area. Narrowly misses that cross body block and right back to the tombstone. Dean just gets right back up. Look at that fighting spirit. Gets dropped on his head twice. He's still fighting. He's still fighting his mentor, Davey Richards. What heart. What courage and desire Darren Dean has, ladies and gentlemen. What a contest. Professional wrestling fun these 2 men are having right now. Darren Dean with just 2 vicious German suplexes as Darren ascends the turnbuckle and a big flying elbow drop. And an enziguri. Right to the face, right to the beam of the American Wolf, Davey Richards. shots from Darren Dean. Kick to the gut there. Nice offense from both men here. I don't know what Darren Dean was thinking there, but he just left the ring and went back inside. I'm not sure why. Pretty fishy. Punches right to the face. Are those open or closed? Tell me, ref. Come on. Fucking Tiger Victory. Oh, heavy. Winter. Whatever. Whatever referee is refereeing this match. I don't care. Darren Dean with the head scissors takedown. Oh, a nice super kick. Could that do it? The 1, the 2, and the 3. And this one is over. The protege is shot down. The mentor. Decorated legendary mentor. A contest that we're going to be talking about for many years to come, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our main event of the evening here. This is a dream match if I've seen one in my life. And it is your main event of the evening here tonight in the Underground Arena. But ladies and gentlemen, I am not alone, as I am joined by the one, the only, Senior Act.
That is correct. Big suplex followed up by a slam. He said forget the slam. Going to close on an elbow drop you. And that Styles in the red, correct? You nailed him.
Like, I don't know what you mean by me. I am Tony Ceto's twin brother, Thurston Ceto the Third.
No, I meant.
Chop some weight. Chop some weight.
I don't know what you mean by caught. This is a great contest here between Tony Ceto and AJ Styles. And Ceto misses the dropkick like only Tony Ceto can. And a big stunner to the phenomenal one. AJ with the head scissors takedown. And Styles needs a big dropkick.
That's right. You know what this match has going for it? Steve Corino is not doing commentary at night.
Every single match that doesn't have Steve Corino doing commentary at least 1 star. The Gracie match deserves... Every Gracie match that has been horrible deserves 1 extra star because Steve Corino was not involved. Horrible commentator Steve Corino is. It used to be funny and then it just got annoying after a while. It's like repeating the same joke over and over again. I hate it when people do that.
Repeating the same joke.
Yeah. Stop, the kick to the gut, but Styles just hits a big ace crusher from the fascination of assassination, Tony Ceto. Can you imagine the wave of momentum it would be for Tony Ceto if he won this match tonight?
Get a life, player one!
Such a decorated superstar in AJ Styles. Current IWGP Heavyweight Champion, by the way. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Chop some weight. Chop some weight.
Tony Ceto. Oh, Nostril, that could do it. But Styles, not battered enough to be pinned to the mat for the 3 count as Ceto executes a drop kick. Styles now fights back. Great back and forth action, very similar to our last match between Darren Dean and Davey Richards. What an incredible contest that was. People are going to be talking about that one for a very long time. And Styles with a big drop kick.
Chop some weight.
The chop there from Ceto.
That's right. A chop and now a lock up into a hammer lock. Ceto really applying the hammer lock.
Player one, you suck!
It's about Ceto trying to prove himself as one of the best professional wrestlers in the world. Ceto claims that 2014 is the year of Tony Ceto, and he's got to go through the man who is definitely having the year of 2014 in the palm of his hands. And he could do it right there, but Styles kicks out. But as I was saying, Styles is really having the year this year, and Ceto really wants that year. He feels that 2014 is in fact his year. He says he's gonna prove that by beating Styles tonight. We all know this is a big match for him, as he has looked up to Styles for about a good 10 years now. What a match this is really making up to be. Styles puts the work to the leg of Tony Ceto, which is awkward because Ceto doesn't really have a lot of leg-related moves. His finisher is a pile driver.
Make him respect his elders.
And occasionally he locks in a Kimura. Those are his two big moves. I don't understand why you would work on the leg. But nonetheless, Ceto back on offense. And Ceto with a big suplex, but Styles just comes back with a big backbreaker. Styles puts the work to Tony Ceto. Senior X, what are your thoughts?
Unbelievable action. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can barely keep up with it.
Ceto with a big ace crusher.
Hey, player one, you suck!
Styles with a big hip toss. The fascination of assassination, a big stomp to the gut. Ceto fights back. Ceto with the super kick. Puts the work to the leg. Is he targeting that Pele kick possibly? I'm not sure. Very fishy. Styles puts him up for a big electric chair drop. Styles executes the body slam. What a maneuver. Nice super kick from the fascination of assassination, and Styles comes back right there. And it's a Guri. Incredibly executed. Looks like Ceto got lacerated at some point around the chest. That can't be good. Already busted open. And Styles with a big backbreaker.
We love you!
Styles missed that drop kick. Ceto now on offense in the big scoop slam. Styles now comes back with a big neck breaker to Tony Ceto. Backbreaker from the phenomenal. Styles really getting on offense in this contest here. Experience definitely on Styles' side here. As he puts the work to the fascination of assassination, Tony Ceto. Nice backbreaker from AJ. Styles really getting the advantage here, but Ceto fights back with a full Nelson. Could this put Styles away, possibly? But no, Ceto lets go. That was a lousy call from Tony Ceto. I'm not sure why he did that. But Styles still executes a big drop kick. Ceto now applies the wrist lock to the phenomenal one. Styles with a big drop kick.
Maybe the best drop kick in the business. And Ceto with the best blow to the nuts in the business.
Ceto with the third best drop kick in the business. You shouldn't be talking about my twin brother like that. That's a little much. Ceto with a big, Ceto eats a big cradle pile driver from the phenomenal one. Styles to the top. Big flying elbow, but Ceto with a big German suplex. Ceto looking like he's getting back on offense here. But Ceto reverses the hip toss, and Ceto comes back with a drop kick. Ceto now about to ascend the turnbuckle. Wait, what the heck just happened? The lights went out. What the hell is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Wait, that's Darren Dean. What the hell is going on here? What is he doing in this match? He's not in this contest. The lights just went out again. I'm not sure why. Oh, wait a minute now. Styles for the cover. Not this way. Not this way. Damn it, no. No. I don't know what the hell just happened, but AJ Styles just got the victory. Possibly only because of Darren Dean's tactics over Tony Ceto. We're going to have to get some answers, ladies and gentlemen, at some point. I can't say I agree with how that match just ended, but nonetheless, it was one heck of a match. And with that said, for Senior X, I'm Thurston Ceto, and we'll see you next month at Greener Pastures. Thank you for watching this broadcast.